Welcome to Rewind 1960s. Today we're revisiting Hill Street Blues, 1981 to 1987, the revolutionary police drama that changed television forever. Do you remember Captain Frank Furillo, the tough but fair leader, or Sergeant Phil Esterhaus, whose famous phrase, "Let's be careful out there," became legendary? With its realistic storytelling, compelling characters, and intense drama, Hill Street Blues set the standard for modern TV crime shows. Now, let's take a look at how the stars of Hill Street Blues have changed over the years. From their iconic roles in the series to their lives today, their transformations are truly fascinating. Stay tuned as we explore their real names, ages, and what they've been up to since the show ended. Captain Frank Furillo, the dedicated and level-headed precinct commander in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Daniel J. Travanti. Born on March 7, 1940, in Kenosha, Wisconsin, Travanti was 41 years old when he first took on the role of Furillo. The character was known for his strong leadership, calm demeanor, and ability to navigate the challenges of policing a tough urban district. His relationship with public defender Joyce Davenport added depth to his storyline, exploring themes of justice, morality, and personal sacrifice. Travanti's portrayal earned him critical acclaim, including 2 Emmy Awards. As of 2025, Travanti is 85 years old and has continued acting in television and film, maintaining a respected presence in the industry after his time on Hill Street Blues. Officer Bobby Hill, the dedicated and compassionate patrol officer in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Michael Warren. Born on March 5, 1946, in South Bend, Indiana, Warren was 35 years old when he first took on the role of Hill. Known for his professionalism and strong moral compass, Bobby Hill formed a memorable partnership with Officer Andy Renko, bringing both humor and heartfelt moments to the show. His character often tackled issues of race, community relations, and the challenges of law enforcement. Warren's performance earned him widespread recognition. Currently, Warren is 79 years old and has continued to appear in television and film, while also being known for his earlier career as a talented college basketball player. Sergeant Mick Belker, the tough, unorthodox, and often growling undercover detective in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Bruce Weitz. Born on May 27, 1943, in Norwalk, Connecticut, Weitz was 38 years old when he first took on the role of Belker. Despite his gruff exterior and streetwise demeanor, Belker had a heart of gold, showing tenderness toward his loved ones and even the criminals he arrested. His character's biting humor and unexpected warmth made him a fan favorite. Weitz's portrayal earned him an Emmy Award in 1984. Today, Weitz is 81 years old and has remained active in television and voice acting, contributing to various projects across different genres. Lieutenant Howard Hunter, the eccentric yet disciplined SWAT team commander in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by James Sicking. Born on March 5, 1934, in Los Angeles, California, Sicking was 47 years old when he first took on the role of Hunter. His character, known for his strict military mindset and sometimes over-the-top enthusiasm for law enforcement tactics, provided both drama and comic relief throughout the series.
Sickings performance made Hunter a standoutpresence on the show.
Beyond Hill Street Blues, he appeared in numerous TV series and films. Sadly, Sicking passed away on July 13, 2024 at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances in television and film. Lieutenant Henry Goldblum, the compassionate and intellectual officer in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Joe Spano. Born on July 7, 1946, in San Francisco, California, Spano was 35 years old when he took on the role. Goldblum, known for his negotiation skills and commitment to social justice, often found himself mediating tense situations rather than resorting to violence. His character brought depth to the series, balancing the grittier aspects of police work with a more empathetic approach. After Hill Street Blues, Spano continued to have a successful career in television, including recurring roles in NCIS and other hit shows. Now, Spano is 78 years old and remains an active and respected actor in the industry. Detective Neil Washington, the tough yet good-natured detective in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Torian Black. Born on May 10, 1940, in Newark, New Jersey, Black was 41 years old when he first took on the role. Washington was known for his street-smart approach to policing, close partnership with J.D. LaRue, and his unwavering dedication to his job. His character brought both strength and humor to the show, making him a fan favorite. After Hill Street Blues, Black continued acting in television and theater while also dedicating time to advocacy for adoption. He passed away on July 21, 2022, at the age of 82, leaving behind a legacy as both a talented actor and a passionate activist. Detective J.D. LaRue, the charismatic yet deeply flawed officer in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Keel Martin. Born on July 26, 1944, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Martin was 37 years old when he took on the role. LaRue was known for his sharp wit, womanizing ways, and struggles with alcoholism, which added depth to his character. Despite his personal demons, he remained a skilled detective and had a close friendship with his partner, Neil Washington. After Hill Street Blues ended, Martin continued acting in television and film but faced health challenges. Sadly, he passed away from lung cancer on December 28, 1990, at the age of 46, cutting short a promising career that had left a lasting impact on television drama. Officer Lucy Bates, the determined and skilled policewoman in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Betty Thomas. Born on July 27, 1948, in St. Louis, Missouri, Thomas was 33 years old when she first took on the role. Officer Bates stood out as a tough yet compassionate officer, navigating the challenges of working in a male-dominated precinct. Her character's resilience and leadership made her a fan favorite throughout the show's run. After Hill Street Blues, Thomas transitioned into directing, becoming highly successful with films like Private Parts and Dr. Dolittle 1998. Sadly, Thomas passed away on March 6, 2025, at the age of 76. Her legacy as both an actress and director continues to inspire many in the entertainment industry. Officer Andrew "Andy" Renko, the tough yet big-hearted cop in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Charles Hayde. Born on June 2, 1943, in San Francisco, California, Hayde was 38 years old when he first stepped into the role. Renko, known for his strong-willed personality and close partnership with Bobby Hill, brought both humor and depth to the show. His on-screen friendship with Hill was a central dynamic, showcasing the struggles and camaraderie of law enforcement officers. After Hill Street Blues, Hayde transitioned into directing, working on hit TV shows like NYPD Blue and Criminal Minds. Now, Hayde is 81 years old and continues to leave his mark on the industry through his directing and occasional acting roles. Joyce Davenport, the sharp and determined public defender in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by Veronica Hamel. Born on November 20, 1943, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Hamel was 38 years old when she first took on the role. Joyce was known for her passionate advocacy, unwavering belief in justice, and her complicated romantic relationship with Captain Frank Furillo. Her character brought a strong female presence to the show, balancing professionalism with emotional depth. After Hill Street Blues ended, Hamel continued acting in television and film, appearing in shows like LA Law and Lost. Presently, Hamel is 81 years old and has largely stepped away from the spotlight, enjoying a quieter life while remaining a respected figure in television history. Lieutenant Ray Cayetano, the hard-working and level-headed lieutenant in Hill Street Blues, was portrayed by René Enriquez. Born on November 24, 1933, in Nicaragua, Enriquez was 48 years old when he first took on the role. As one of the few Latino characters in a leadership position on television at the time, Lieutenant Cayetano was known for his professionalism, dedication, and occasional frustration with his superiors. His character provided a strong representation of authority and integrity within the precinct. Enriquez continued acting after leaving the show but sadly passed away on March 23, 1990, at the age of 56 due to pancreatic cancer. His contributions to television remain significant, and his performance in Hill Street